Sri Lanka Paddle League, powered by Super One. Here we go. Last one. Team is here. Both teams fighting it out to be victorious here at Sri Lanka's first paddle league, of course, sponsored by Sparsalon. It's the first ever franchise paddle league in the country, and this match could be a classic. As we have Amrita Muttaya. Many of you may know her from her reign as tennis champion back in the day. 6 championships, singles championships in tennis. As she teams up with Shanki, also a formidable opponent, also former tennis player. The Unawatuna Makaras looking to defend the onslaught that is coming from Yala Rangers. And if you're just tuning in and if you're new to paddle, it's doubles only. Underhand serves, and of course the walls are in play. It's a fast-paced strategic game, and unlike tennis, we need more patience as the point goes on. Fast shots can backfire as the balls bounce off the glass. Crowds are settling in as we kick off our second matchup, team matchup for the day. And a brilliant volley by Amrita. Gotta watch out for Amrita at the net. She has a lot of experience in that position. Her years of tennis definitely carrying forward here to paddle. I spoke to Amrita a few weeks before this, and she had actually started playing paddle only a few weeks ago. But as you can see, natural instinct, that tennis experience definitely coming in clutch here at the paddle games. Of course, paddle being a completely different sport and very different tactics to take you to the higher levels. 6 games in, and we're still neck and neck. Neither player looking to have a clear advantage here in the first set. Seventh game on the way. This is where you'll see some momentum shifts happening. Both teams already feel warmed up, all loose. And we might see some swings here happen here that might set the tone for the rest of the match. Amrita again with a beautiful shot to the glass. Excuse me, the cage. Tough shot to return. Just drops. The ball just drops, loses all its momentum once it hits the cage compared to the glass. Again, Amrita very calm and collected, finding that gap down the middle. Gracefully setting the ball up. Shanky with the good return. An excellent rally. Good back and forth between the teams. But that shot to the feet of the player. Just proved tough. Just a tad tough to return. If you're watching from Colombo, feel free to come swing on by to the Paddle House at CRNFC and watch the games live. Come down to and experience the magic here. That is the first Sri Lanka Paddle League. Sorry, the Spa Silong Sri Lanka Paddle League powered by Uber One. Spa Silong, obviously, a big sponsor of this tournament and this event. Released. I was just speaking to one of their representatives earlier, and they have some new collections, new launches here set up exclusively for the Paddle Spa Silong Sri Lanka Paddle League. You're always welcome to come try it and see how they do it different. And another excellent point by Amrita at the net. She's very confident, very cool. She knows exactly where to place the ball. She's definitely going to be a threat at the net. Shanky also good defense off the glass there, setting that point up for Amrita to return with a smash. Unawatuna Makaras takes on their 5th game in the first set. Great return off the glass there by Amrita, followed up by a classic down the line in the corner. She's just so confident in placing her shots. Yala the range is still trying to figure out a counter attack. And again, beautifully Place shot by Shanki. Anticipated Sasala coming down the center. Placed it beautifully on the corner. Lob by Amrita. She approaches the net. And again another unforced error. We have the Unawatuna Makaras taking the first set 6-3 against the Yala Rangers. Beautiful playing, beautiful paddle from all four here today in the women's doubles division. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we kick things off in the second set here at the Spa Salon Sri Lanka Paddle League, powered by Uber One. We have the Unawatuna Makaras taking on the Yala Rangers. The Makaras easily clinching their first set. They're headed into the second. Amrita proving to be a powerful, formidable opponent for Yala right now. Amrita Muftaya, you may have heard the name thrown around in the tennis community. 6-time women's champion in tennis. Now bringing her talents over to paddle. Amrita still fairly new to the sport, but navigating it with ease so far. Of course, Shanki making quick work with her serves in the first game. No room for returns. No answers from Yala. This broadcast is brought to you by Spa Salon, proudly supporting the Spa Salon Sri Lanka Paddle League with wellness beyond the court. Big thank you to Spa Salon for being one of our main sponsors here today, for combining both sport and Sri Lankan luxury on and off the court. As you know, paddle may test your body, but Spa Salon reminds us to recover in style, bringing you luxury Ayurveda from Sri Lanka to the world. If you want, you can come check out the venue live, where you can see some of their new Spa Salon's newer products. They've launched 2 new lines exclusively for the league today. So do come on over if you're in Colombo, if you're watching. Come by after work, come by with your friends. You can purchase tickets at the gate. The Barcelona Paddle League also proudly powered by Uber One. Uber One making your trip to CRNFC wherever you are smoother and cheaper with 25% off for Uber One members to travel to CRNFC. Big thanks to Uber One for helping fans to get in on the action, getting their rides to CRNFC, and also offering discounts on food here available at the Paddle League, the Barcelona Sri Lanka Paddle League. Amrita's smash is proving very difficult to read and to respond to for the Yala Rangers. Yala still figuring out a strategy. Amrita looking to get more in a zone, more in a element, more comfortable with her game. Good return off the glass by Shanki. Good follow up by Yala Rangers. It's two clean strikes by Shanki at the net. Last one being straight down the center. Tough for her opponents to get to. Second serve by Amrita. And Unawatuna take their third game for the day in the second set here at the Barcelona Sri Lanka Paddle League powered by Uber One here on court 1. Excuse me, that point was actually called in. Shanki with some good defense off the glass, but it just wasn't enough in the follow-up as the ball sails to the cage. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Spa Salon, Sri Lanka Paddle League, powered by Uber One. We have on court one the Yala Rangers taking on the Unawatuna Makaras. Amrita Muttaya proving to be a tough opponent for Yala to crack in set 1 and early on in set 2. And if you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, the Spa Salon Sri Lanka Paddle League is powered by Uber One. Uber One making your ride to CRNFC smoother and cheaper with 25% off for Uber One members on trips to CRNFC. If you're watching with friends, family, feel free to head on down to CRNFC Paddle House where the action is and see the games live for your friends. Cheer them on. Cheer on your favorite teams as we kick things off with day 1 of the Spa Salon Sri Lanka Paddle League. 8 teams, 90 matches, and 1 winner. If you are headed to Paddle House CRNFC, make sure to check out the Spa Salon booths. Their presence definitely shows how deeply embedded they are in the local community, being a local brand, and how committed they are to investing in the sport. Paddle being a new sport, relatively new sport to Sri Lanka, and it's just real great to see the support it's gotten from both players, sponsors, organizers, support staff, everyone. And just a bit rushed there by Sasala from Yala. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this Barcelona Sri Lanka Paddle League, powered by Uber One. On court one, we have the Yala Rangers taking on the Unawatuna Makaras. Unawatuna looking to finish things off here in the second set, 4-2 up. Clear favourites for this game, as we're seeing more positional and patient playing here on court one from the women's doubles team. Yala Rangers on serve. Shanky with a powerful down the line. And a nice finish by Unawatuna, forcing an error. Great positional play by Amrita, just guiding the ball towards that corner pocket, just out of reach for Sasala. Amrita very confident at the net. All those years of playing tennis, being tennis champion back-to-back multiple years, now bringing her talents over to the paddle court. Amrita still fairly new to the game. She told me she picked up the sport quite recently, just a few months ago, but already proving to be a natural at the game. Paddle, of course, is played at a different tempo and pacing to tennis. And Unawatuna takes the match, beating Yala Rangers 6-3, 6-2, proving to be no match for the Unawatuna Makaras. That's one match each to Unawatuna and Yala as we head into the third match for the day between the two, the mixed doubles match